welcome to today's video. If this video is up, that means I fixed it. We're gonna finally address the P0455 and P0456 EVAP codes. As you guys know, I've been chasing these codes. This is pretty much the last part that needs to be replaced. Here's the part number for the PCV solenoid. If you're gonna buy it from AutoZone, there you go. If you're gonna buy it from AutoZone, that's the part that you're gonna need. It's about the only thing I haven't replaced. You guys know I've replaced the fill cap. You guys know I even replaced the EVAP canister. I'm still getting the error, and I'm also still getting a check fill cap message. Let's see if it comes on now so I can show it to you. Before we start making fixtures, I'll show it to you guys. I want to get this done before I did the springs. The new coils here, I gotta check engine light. But that could be because no power. I'm trying to see if I get a code. Or it shows you, so you guys can see I clearly have it. Let's see. Okay, right now it's not saying it right now. Let's mute that. It's going away because I did clear it. But I normally get the code of check your fuel cap. May have to crank the car in order to get it. I'm not going to crank it obviously because the engine is cold. I'm going to show you how to replace this part. Again, this is going to be a quick tutorial because I'm running out of light here, so I can't be wasting time with this. So we can get right into it. I want to start by lifting your hood all the way up. You can do it different ways. Obviously, you guys know I changed up my hood prop, so I'm using the other hood prop to hold it up. The can is right here actually, so we're going to take all this off. So I watched the video on how to do it, and basically I'm going to walk you through. So first thing first, we're going to take out this cowl, and underneath it you have the metal cowl plate. Take those screws off. So again, because I went out of daylight, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward and show it to you. But you have pops and pins underneath this thing. It was lifts up. Mine is going to be obviously a little bit different than y'all's because mine is modified, but you're going to pop this off. So let's get this off. Because underneath the cowl, once you pop the cowl off, as you can see, you have the hose for the washer nozzle. So make sure you unplug that as well. So we're going to unplug that. Give me a second. Put your eye down for a second. So I can unplug it on my side. Okay. You see I got it unplugged. Put the cowl right here. That's unplugged. Now you're gonna take out the bolts. Now, I may not have all the bolts. You guys might, but you got two bolts right there. You got a bolt dead center right there, and you got two bolts right here in the back, as well as this bolt right here, and then this bolt right here. Again, I don't have all the bolts because I took my piece off a while ago, and they just replaced it. Obviously, I was having issues. If you watch my videos, leaking, water leaking due into the intercooler. But again, you would have 3 bolts on this side, 1 bolt in the middle, 3 bolts on that side. Should be a 10 millimeter. See, I got a 10 right here. This is a 10. That's an 8. Either way, I'm gonna have a 10. And we'll get started. You can check your respective screw sizes. Mine were a 12 and a 10, but again, you will have all, like I said, 6 of those screws. They all should be 10s, but mine should change, obviously, to get back in. So once you get up the nose, guys, once you get the screws out, you're gonna take this plate off. Definitely be careful with it because it is sharp and jagged. But you're gonna take this plate out. Again, I'm gonna use 2 hands. So 1 second. Now you have it out. So you guys can see I gotta be careful because I have all my cables right here. All my back and line strands sitting on top of it. So I gotta put those back on top of it. But in this case, you guys won't have cables like that ran, obviously. But right here, bam, there's a solenoid right here. So on top of the side body. So you have 2 10 millimeters. Actually, mine's on the bottom right here. Mine's just zip tied together. But there are 2 10 millimeters that are holding it together. Mine's just zip tied to the top of something. So You go get some zip ties first. I'll cut that, and then we're gonna swap that out. Right here, I cut my zip ties. This is my meth line actually. That they use to touch the top of the solenoid. But that's the solenoid right there. You got the 2 screws on each side, as you can see. Send it right away. You got the clip right here. Then close the clip. You got this clamp. Pull the clamp out. Take these 2 screws of the clamp out, and then pretty much wiggles out. So let's get this out. Again, you won't have a meth line in your way, obviously. Got the piece off. Be careful with the hose. Wiggle it. Excuse me. Be careful with the hose right here. Wiggle it to try to get it off. You have to use a pick tool to pry it up a little bit. The bolts that hold this thing in are 2 8mm. And it goes in this way because you have the clip that goes right here. The clip is pretty much a push clip. Pull it back out. That's where that goes. So if I look at the bottom of it, this hopefully this should be my corporate. Reason why I keep getting the 455, 456 codes, because this is what tells the valve in here where to open or close as well as smelling gas. So there's the old part. Hit the brand new part. I showed you the part number. That's it right there. One hand is fun. Here's the new part. Alright, bam. New part has the O-ring, everything identical. I'm going to take this little stick off at the bottom. Not like it's going to do anything with this to be sure. And we're just going to pretty much put this back in place for that one. Alright, got the new part in. Tighten each side down. Again, I got the mess thing in the way. That's why I tried to underneath. Got the bolts back in. Plug it back in. And now I'm going to simply, obviously, zip tie my meth injection thing back to it. And you just put it all back together. This should solve my evap code problems. I'm gonna go ahead and again run out daylight. I got the awesome headlight on. I'm gonna put it all back together to tie it down. Whew, please, they should fix it. I should never see that code again. No more check engine light for that at all. Let's get it, please. Let's get it. Everything back together as far as my screws. Don't forget to plug in the hose back in. See right there. Don't forget to plug the nozzle hose back in, otherwise your spray nozzles won't work. Okay, so I got my screws that I had back in. Everything is back together. Let's put it all back up top. And let's go ahead and crank the car. All done, all back together. I spent great time getting these stupid pot clips for this, and to get as close as I could. Probably need to get a new one of these pieces sometime, but I'm not gonna spend $175 or whatever for a piece right now. It's not important. Okay, everything's back together, so you can see. All right, moment of truth. Let's crank the car. See if we got the any type of cell light or anything like that. I'm about to take the car for a drive, but we're gonna go ahead and clean up my area. Again, here's the old PCV valve solenoid. Old one. And I got the new one in there. I kept the old one because I was not gonna swap it back out. There you go, that's trash. Alright, let's clean up. And then let's test. Alright guys, on the truth, here we go. I'm gonna put the key in. I'm gonna crank it up. I still need to get tuned, and let's see if we get the message. And usually by now, on the crank, I would get the check fuel cap message. I'm getting nothing. Goodness. Car's gonna warm up, obviously. And now we're gonna go. We're gonna check. See if we got any cell codes. We have 0 cell codes. far so good. Oh, I can't wait. Next up is these stupid front coilovers. Oh my God, it's coming up like in one day. We have some right there, the back of coilovers. Spoiler alert, they're waiting. But so far, no codes, no anything. Looking good. We're looking good, we're looking good, we're looking good. Right now, driving to the store, no codes. Again, I'm not gonna bore you with it. I need to get this coilovers changed out to kill the squeak, for sure. If it squeaks from the front end, not the back end, we're gonna keep them in the videos. Those coilovers, we'll fix that. That's why it's for the front. But so far, looking good. No evap codes. Drive right quick. No lights, no nothing. No, you get an error, but that has nothing to do with the code. Hasn't come back yet. So as of right now, again, I drove around, cranked up several times, and got gas. All this fixed. Obviously, I'll go to work tomorrow. After I go to work tomorrow, I'm back, and then get these coilovers replaced. Stop the squeaking. Like back here, got other coilovers, Racelands. We'll see if this comes back on. Hopefully it doesn't, please. I hope it doesn't, but we'll find out. Hey guys, tell you to replace the solenoid. I would say do that first before you go and replace the evac canister, etc. Like I did. Evac canister is the most expensive part. The fill gas cap, you can get one for like, you know, 20 bucks, 25 bucks. The piece right to that PCV valve was $46. So I will replace those two items first before you go to evac canister or anything else like that. So please click like and subscribe. I got any questions, post them down below. I'm out. I'll give an update on this error code probably sometime later on this week after I put some more miles on the car. You know, after 30 miles, if you're gonna have a cell, it's gonna be triggered. So hopefully not. So we'll find out. See you guys next video. I'm out. Peace.